everybody. So this is Lauren. Welcome, Lauren. Thank you for sharing with us today.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start off with a couple of questions first. Let Lauren get into her groove a bit, because it's not a great story to share, and it's incredibly personal and it's incredibly hurtful. So Lauren has come from down south, which we really appreciate the long drive. There's quite a few people here that have come from Donnybrook, lots of team to come up today, and we really appreciate that. Lauren's one of them that's come up with one of her very good friends who is a new powerhouse person in this movement, Morgan. Clap away, girlfriend. So, Lauren, how many children have you got?
I have 2 children.
Okay, and what are their ages?
My son is 3 and my daughter is 1.
Okay, so the story that you want to share with us today relates to your son? Okay, so let's share.
In 2015, I fell pregnant with my first child. Our obstetrician recommended I get the whooping cough vaccine while pregnant. So I did. I got DTaP and I urged all my family to also get it. I was pro-vax. I was doing what my doctor was telling me was safe. My son was born October 2015. Apart from declining the newborn Hep B vaccination, I vaccinated him according to the schedule, right up until the 12-month vaccinations. He was 15 months old when he received his 12-month vaccinations. He got them in the morning. By the afternoon he had a fever and was crying so much I couldn't calm him. That fever lasted 3 days. Panadol wouldn't bring his fever down. He refused food and only breastfed for 3 days. He was inconsolable. After that he was different. He didn't engage with anyone like he used to. He didn't encourage play. He just lined up all his toys instead of playing with them. He no longer waved. He no longer clapped when I sang songs to him. All eye contact stopped and he didn't respond to his name anymore. I was the only person he ever wanted. He stopped communicating to my husband and to his grandparents, anyone but me. By the time he was 18 months old, I knew he was autistic. By 2 years old, everyone around him also noticed his differences. At 18 months old, we discovered that he was anaphylactic to cow's milk and to eggplant by contact, just from touching it. At 2 years, 9 months, he was diagnosed with level 2/3 autism, and at age 3 years, 4 months, he was diagnosed with 2 anxiety disorders. Next year, he's due to attend kindy. Due to the complexity of his needs and the severity of his anxiety, the school in my town won't be able to cater to his needs. I'd need to drive him to a special school 45 minutes away. That is no longer an option. The no jab, no play law requires me to vaccinate him again in order to attend kindy. I saw how vaccines affected him. Why should I feel pressured to put him in harm's way again?
Thanks, Lauren. So when he had his 12-month needles, which needles were those? Which vaccinations did he have?
He had the MMR and the Hib.
That was it, just the 2? Yep. And when you say he's a level 2/3 child with autism, what exactly does that mean for those here who don't know much about autism?
In the old way of diagnosing, a level 1 would be high functioning and a level 3 would be severe autism. Now it's based on level of needs. A level 1 is a low level of needs and a level 3 is a high level of needs. So level 2/3 is as bad as it can get.
And I think we need to all understand here that vaccine injury just doesn't affect the child. Lauren, if it's not too personal, could you talk to us a little bit about the impact on your family, your marriage, your extended family, what's happening there?
My son, his anxiety is so high. I can't leave him with anyone but my husband. That means we can't go out for a date night. We can't go spend time together as a married couple. It's just us. Everyone gets to go off and have their careers. I can't have that. I'm his carer.
Thank you, Lauren.